Drew, you killed this shit.
Welcome back to In the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast, where we get busy talking about sports entertainment, wrestling, or wrestling, whatever you call it, giving you our reviews while entertaining y'all. We want to thank you for joining us wherever you may be listening or viewing us on the YouTube 613 Faye Production Network. We got about 200 subscribers, y'all. We doing it big, you know what I'm saying? Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Hey, we thank you. And before we get started, go ahead, hit that like, share, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you know when the next podcast is dropping. All right. Also, leave your comments. You know, we love to hear from you. And join our Facebook group, In the Four Corners of Wrestling. We got about 200 there too. We're trying to get 2 million. All right, we're trying to do it big. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was gonna be like, yo, Four Corner Boys was popping, but it's just me and you today, Hollywood. So my Four Corner brother, what's happening?
Hey, listen, man. Listen. They fired. Kicked them out.
It happened.
We kicked them out because of their SummerSlam takes.
It happened.
It was a super kick. Boo! They're gone. So we're looking for replacements. So if you out there and you want to be in the Four Corners of the Four Corner Boys, you know what I'm saying? You want to be with us, you want to get down with us, let us know, man. And we'll definitely hook you up because we need 2 more people. We kicked them out. We got tired of it. I got tired of it. I got
Mick Foley in the top 10. What the?
I was stressing every time, bro. It was like, come on, man. You got to relax, brother. Every week, it got worse and worse. And I was like, you know what? I can't have these bad takes on this show. It hurts the integrity. But yeah, man, they fired. Y'all heard it first. They're gone.
Nah.
Hey, bye, Quabo. Nah. Hey.
Bye, J. Will. Oh, man.
God, got the pink slip, man. Kick him out. Boom! Super kick, man. Super kick.
Oh, man. I love it, baby. What did we go about that here, boy? You got me playing already, man.
Hot time.
Oh. Oh, man. Hey, Hollywood said this ain't The Office, man. Y'all ain't about to stick right here saying that outlandish stuff, man. Nah.
Man, Jay Will ran out of PTO. And he kept trying to run it. He ran a PPP scam on the 613.
And he got hemmed up. He got caught up.
He ran a PTO scan on 613. He got too much PTO.
They got the call from HR.
Quavo has stocked up all of his PTO. I just fired him just to fire him. I've been wanting to get rid of him.
Like, you know what? You go too.
You know what, man? I might ask Rell to come back. Just to mess with them.
Replace both of them.
3 corner boys.
Trays up, baby. Trays up. Oh man, already. I love it. Oh
like,
man.
They're not fired. Hey Jay, clip this.
Please.
Clip it. But no, they're not fired.
Oh man, I love it. I love it. We'll see. I guess we'll find out next week if they fire for
They not fired, man. I just did that just to be funny.
real. Stay tuned, y'all. Hey, y'all gotta tune in next week. Find out. That's why we gotta bring them viewers back, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to reach 2 million viewers. You know what I'm saying? Let the suspense build. Look, long-term booking.
True.
Oh
That's them then.
man.
They gone. See you next week. We'll see.
Oh man, I love it. All right, y'all. Like I said, we thank y'all for joining us. We gonna talk some wrestling. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take a little different route since it's me and Hollywood today. You know what I'm saying? You get Soul Man and Hollywood and Soul Man. So we're gonna do a little difference. And I want to get Hollywood thoughts about some things. We're gonna talk about some things, and y'all let us know what y'all think. Like I said, hit them comments up, baby. You know what I'm saying? We here. All right. Also, check out our brothers, the Man Cave Sports Podcast, also on the 613 Faye Production Network. All right. So, Hollywood, a lot of news going on out there in the wrestling world, man. Especially with these owners or former owners. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna get the owner yet, but guess who just got let go? You heard about the whole Vince McMahon thing and everything like that. We know about that. Guess who else got showed the dough?
Johnny Laurinaitis.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's gone. He's gone. Kevin Dunn next.
Uh
He part of that crew too, ain't it?
yeah, he's part of the Vince crew, so he might be gone, but that might be a good thing. Who knows? I mean, one thing Triple H did do down at NXT was he taught everybody everything. So they didn't. Kevin Dunn. I think Kevin Dunn started doing an out. Don't quote me, but I don't think Kevin Dunn was doing NXT.
I thought it was Sean.
I'm not. Well, Sean is not the same thing as Kevin Dunn. Kevin Dunn is production.
Right.
Yeah, Sean is creative.
Right.
So I think if Kevin Dunn was doing it, he started doing it when Vince kind of went and took over. You know what I'm saying? So Triple H was building all the people up, not just the wrestlers, the people behind the scenes, the people on the lights, the ring crew, all that type of stuff. So now that they're getting their people in there, you know, who knows? I mean, the end of an era, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the end of an era.
Changing
We
of the
got to
guard.
move on. Stuff changes, you know.
How you liking the changes so far?
You never know what's going to happen.
That's for sure.
You never know what's going to happen. Each week, Dominic keep getting messed up by Rhea Ripley.
At this point, I think he just likes it.
Every week he get caught up by Rhea Ripley. It's like she targets him. That's it. You know,
that's a toxic BDSM relationship right
that's what I'm
there.
saying. Like that's what I was saying on the show last week. Like they're not going to let her do that to two legends. They're not going to let her do that to Edge, and they're not going to let her do that to Rey Mysterio. Who's the one left in the equation? Dominic, unfortunately.
Gotta take that hit. Gotta take that fall.
Right. So that's what, you know what I'm saying? When people talk about it, I'm like, you gotta be fair to the situation. Look who he's in there with. You know. But yeah, man, I mean, it looks different. Everything kind of looks different. You know. You got the what's the word I'm looking for? The vicious Kevin Owens.
Bye, Ezekiel. I ain't like that character anyway. They say that was like Vince's last creation, or probably one of his last creations. I mean, I didn't like him when he showed up on the scene.
Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's have a real conversation. And Jay, you're probably going to want to clip this as well. Vince being gone hurts us because we grew up with Vince. But Vince should have been gone. He been tripping for a minute, bro.
Oh yeah.
He been tripping for a minute. You know, y'all know who my guy is, Punk. He lunched with that. He almost caught Daniel Bryan too late. Roman, he tried to shove down our throat. He got lucky with him.
Yeah.
It's like Vince should have been gone.
Yeah.
And Triple H's vision would have started earlier. It would have saved them. Well, okay, I'll say this. From a business sense, Vince saved them a whole lot of money. We're starting to find out where that money was going, but he saved them a lot of money. Because a lot of people he cut was high-priced contracts. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Triple H is getting them for the same rate they came in the first time they came in WWE, like Karrion Kross. I don't think he's getting, huh?
Give him at a discounted price, or
I don't know if it's a discounted price, but it ain't the same.
Right.
And it probably ain't the same amount of years. You know what I'm saying? Like, Babbitt was signing a 5-year contract and then getting cut a year later. Your good brother signed a new contract. And then they got released.
True.
So it's like, it's a new day there. And I think, put it this way, SmackDown hasn't changed at all. Nothing about SmackDown has changed. Same show. Right. Raw has gotten tremendously better. Things starting to make sense, you know. So we'll see.
Okay. Definitely will. Definitely will.
Yep.
Speaking of the money, WWE disclosed another $5 million. And you got to say that on like Danny DeVito and Twins, dog. $5 million. You know what I'm saying? Like Method Man and Soul Plane. You know what I'm saying? $5 million. That's a lot of smackaroos, bro. Goodness gracious. But yeah, they found $5 million, say that Vince made in payments and delayed his earning report according to a SEC filing. And this comes after disclosure. Are you ready for this, Hollywood? 14.6 million in previously unrecorded expenses paid out by Vince and his retirement from the CEO position. 14 point, bruh. That's a lot of bread.
Listen.
And guess what? Since Vince, I ain't gonna cut you. I'm gonna let you. WWE stock has gone up since Vince left, bro.
Yeah, I know.
What's your thoughts on it, man?
This is all I was gonna say. Well, Vince, peace out. Next subject. Ain't nothing for us to say. Can't defend him.
Oh man, what?
Ain't nothing for us to say.
Jerry, you're next. Puppies.
Listen, we've been saying it since we've been coming on this show, doing it. Like, they gonna come back and get a lot of people. A lot of people.
Bruh. All right, man. Move it on. So, like you said, Raw has gotten better. A lot of changes on Raw. A lot of expected things happening on Raw, right? We had Karrion Kross come back, like you said, Scarlett, Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Bailey came back, and Dexter Lumis, bro. I mean, they kind of messed it up when he came back because I thought like a fan was trying to jump the rail. I had to go online to actually realize it was that AJ Styles was like, he was ready to fuck him up. he was in wrestler beat up the fan mode, bro.
But that's the thing. That's why it was so good.
Yeah, it messed everybody on commentating up. So my question to you and your thoughts, man, who else is coming back, bro? Like the door's wide open now.
Bray, Sasha, Naomi, Braun Strowman.
Braun dropped cryptic. Eric Rowan dropped some cryptic messages.
Listen, everybody that can get back now is going back. Trust and believe. Anybody that can get back now, they're going back.
Ruby Soho?
No, the people, that's what I said, people that can get back. So she's locked up in a contract.
Right, he's locked up in the contract.
Yeah, she's locked up in the contract. All them people that's locked up in the contracts, they ain't coming back. Not no time soon, at least. Because Because like Tony Khan already put out there, he got people signed for 5 years. So, and he doesn't have any intent of letting anybody out their contract. Sounds a little vintage, but nobody's going to say anything about that. They're not going to tell him he's, you know how it is.
Yeah.
When it's Vince is, we got to, oh my God. Tony Khan is like, anyway.
It's Tony Khan.
Yeah, everybody, man. I mean, whoever you can think of. You know who I thought would be an interesting name?
Who that?
Well, his name is Malachi Black now. But Alistair Black. I ain't seen him on TV in a minute.
Yeah, he was out with an injury, right?
Who knows what he's out with? I know Andrade want to go back.
Oh, man. Catch that junk last night?
Yes.
What you think about that joint? That joint was... I was mad the fans didn't throw Seattle, however you say it, my man Penta. They ain't throw Penta mask back, bro. The crowd, hey, whoever kept his mask in the crowd last night, man, hey, man, screw you, man. That's messed up, man. The crowd was screaming, throw it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sort of throw that man mask
that thing on eBay.
You know what I'm saying? He's about to get paid.
He's about to get paid. He's not playing. Y'all talk. Everybody out there talking about he should have threw it back. Yeah, all right.
Hey, he hauled ass out the stadium with that. He was like, "Fuck the end of the match. I'm gone."
We went on. Why didn't you say anything else?
He ain't even stay for the main event.
I just got a gold mine.
What?
Yeah, he gonna sell that thing on eBay for like $20,000.
Oh man.
Or go to Pawn Stars.
Oh.
And go. What's the dude named Chunky?
Yeah, but Chunky gonna call. He gonna call Mick Foley. Mick gonna come down. He gonna call Penta, and we're gonna have a whole scene down that thing. Penta gonna call Haku, and that might be the best episode of that joke ever if he does that.
Nah, he not gonna call Penta because he trying to get the money.
He trying to get the little money.
Yeah, he ain't gonna call Penta. He might call Mick Foley and be like, Mick Foley, like, this is authentic math.
So, you know what I'm saying? Now Mick gonna call Penta. Mick gonna give, yeah, this is it. Then he gonna go outside and call Penta, be like, hey.
And Penta gonna beat that dude up.
That's what I'm saying. Penta gonna show up with Haku. It's gonna be the best episode ever.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch that. I wouldn't watch that. That wouldn't be fair to that dude. He did the smart thing. He got that drink and ran.
Hey, he got low. He got low, bro. Like, you could tell when he left too, because the crowd got quiet and like they saw him leaving. Like, yeah. Oh,
they
man.
know what time it was. They ain't stupid.
Oh man, that's
well, they wanted them to throw it back. Nope.
Didn't happen.
Wrestler throw a mask or a shoe or anything in the air and I'm in the arena. Best believe that joint is going. I'm keeping it. And now that I be knowing that they be doing those little wrestling shows where they be coming looking for all artifacts and stuff, we're definitely keeping that. Hey, you want this? You want this? I need tickets to all the all outs for 10 years. Front row, free. I pay for my own hotel. Don't worry about it.
Right. But
I need tickets to every all out for 10 years. 10 years. And the dude that did it, the dude that traded Tom Brady, he's pissed. He gotta be. He gotta be. First of all, he shouldn't have gave back the ball. He should have kept it. But what he got for it was not worth it. And Tom Brady coming back.
How much he get for it again?
I don't even think he got no money. I think he got like some tickets. He had a signed jersey.
He got some preseason tickets.
No, he got some game tickets.
Oh, okay.
But I think he got some jerseys, football, and something else. I don't remember. I don't think he got any money.
Oh no, so they gave him another football just
and some Bitcoin and some Bitcoins.
Oh man,
that's what they gave him. I promise you.
Man. I guess I would have hauled ass like my man that took Penta mask too. Like
he took no. The thing is, he got home with it,
and they took it back.
And he was on TV and everything. Like I got the football with the and he took that weak ass deal. That deal was weak. for that football. Now he's looking like a fool because Tom Brady coming back.
Right.
Man, they'd have to give me $50 million for that football.
$50 million.
$50 million. And everybody be like, he's tripping. That's too much to ask me. Okay, we'll see.
Right.
Until
check.
then, I'm spiking that during the house.
So they play self-catch.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, he's having sex with the football.
High stepping with the football, dude. Just walking, Heisman pose with the football.
Oh, man. Oh, that is hilarious.
Dude was tripping.
Well, I guess, hey, congratulations are in order to the guy that got pinned his mask. Enjoy it.
By last.
Right. Oh, man. Hey,
you thought he got tackled.
Oh, what? You know how them AEW fans, boy, they crazy.
Yeah. If that was Rey Mysterio, that dude would have got home and it would have been on eBay that night.
Yeah.
With AEW, we don't know if he got home. Because AEW fans would tackle you for CM Punk.
They probably turned his car over.
Yeah, right. Right.
That's on fire.
Give him back the mask, man.
Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Oh, man. Oh, what up, the pitchforks? Oh, okay. Oh, man.
Hey, man.
I love it. It's beautiful. All right. So moving on. I don't know if you ever heard of Big Time Wrestling.
No.
Well, Big Time Wrestling has announced they are a little wrestling joint. I ain't gonna say little, I ain't gonna disrespect them like that, but wrestling company.
Right.
And so y'all know how I am with the names, right?
Uh-oh.
This is Chillicothe, Ohio.
Who?
Chillicothe, Ohio. Yeah, Chillicothe, Ohio. Shout out to Chillicothe. I've never heard of Chillicothe, Ohio. I've heard of Cleveland, say Columbus, but Chillicothe, Ohio.
They made that up.
Nope, Chill.
Well, I'm not saying you made it up. I said they made it up.
Oh yeah, they made that. Yeah, we're gonna be our own town over here.
Right.
On October 15th, they announced at the OUC Shoemaker Center.
See.
What college is that? Right? What school is that? Over 40 plus superstars from WWE, ECW originals, AEW stars, and Women of Wrestling. I love them. They will be having their Great Fall Bash Fan Fest. Names include, check this out, Hollywood. Check this out. We got Jake the Snake Roberts, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Cowboy Bob Orton Jr., Eric Rowan, Valet the Perfect 10 Baby Doll. I don't know if you know who that is. Buff the Stuff Bagwell. Chili Claw's own Fantastic Bobby Fulton. Legend Shark Boy. It's a TNA Impact legend, Shark Boy. That's what's up. WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler. WWE legend Total Package Lex Luger. Greg the Hammer Valentine, and the list goes on, man. There are some people on this thing here.
Okay, where did you say it is in Ohio?
Chillicothe.
Okay, so people of Chillicothe, if you're watching this show, there will not be any current WWE people there. I'm letting you know that right now.
Yeah, this is like a legend show, like shit.
No, it's gonna be some current AEW people there. It might be some current Impact people there.
Yeah.
It would not be any current WWE people there. Let me just let you know before you get a ticket. If you think you're going to see Roman or the Usos or Street Profits or none of that, you're not even going to see Ali.
Or Aaliyah.
Right. None of them. So go to the show, support the legends. But if you're going to go see current stars, that is not the show for you.
Right.
That's all I got to say on that.
Right. Yeah, I just wanted to share. I think that's great that they're putting it out there. Some names, you know what I'm saying? Some big names too.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So yeah, October 15th, OUC Shoemaker Center. Like that's a hellified name, bro. He said that. See, that's made up. But yeah, so Kane is the headliner there. And Kane made some crazy comments on Twitter, Hollywood. He came out with a video post and all that stuff, man. You want to speak on it, man? What are your thoughts on that, man?
Kane.
Huh?
I blocked Kane. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Like, you know, this episode is a different type of episode. We're giving you different type of stuff today. People out there in the world. But yeah, I blocked Kane. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to talk about what he said because it was, to me, it just was, it's not right, you know. I don't really want to get into politics because we really don't never get into politics on the show. But it's unfortunate that a WWE Hall of Famer would speak like this and not consider everybody else's, you know, opinions and things of that nature. And the support for people that are corrupt in this world is kind of sad. It's sad. It really is kind of sad. Like, it's crazy, man. We live in a crazy time where people just do anything for attention. People just say anything for attention, and you know, man.
Yeah.
Listen,
and WWE, he was reelected.
Me personally, WWE. You know what? I'll say that for when the other guys come back.
Okay. Right. He just got reelected of his town in Kentucky.
Yeah, good for them. You know, good for them. You know, I don't have no ill feeling towards Kane. I just had to block him. I don't want to see anything he has to say. I don't want to see anything Glenn Jacobs has to say. I see where he's at. I understand where he's at. I understood where he was at with the abortion thing. I understood where he was at with a lot of different other things that I don't agree with him on. So there's no need for me to be acting like we're friends on Facebook or friends on Twitter or none of that. I just blocked him. I don't want to see it. So yeah, man.
All right. Cool deal. So moving on.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna pick it up. My boo, Gail Kim. You know I love me some Gail Kim, man.
Woohoo!
Love Gail Kim. She was talking about she's open a page because she's like a big time exec over at Impact.
Yes.
So she's saying that she's open a page coming over to Impact. She's talking about, she's thinking about it. She's seeing all the legends come back and everything. What are your thoughts on that, man? Should Paige do it? Is Gail Kim tripping?
Ain't going to no darn Impact. She one of them people I was talking about earlier that's going back.
The door open for WWE. Yeah, we're gonna put on that.
Listen, Triple H was like
like Bruce Almighty.
No. There's gonna be a lot of people that get this reference. Triple H is like, the Green Ranger with the.
You did it wrong. You like do it like this.
Everybody coming back, man. Everybody, listen, I'm not gonna say everybody that's locked down is upset. But I guarantee you about 80% of the people that left, this is what they did when Triple H was put in charge.
Right.
They put their head down and was like, damn it! Adam Cole, he probably blown.
He blown like shit.
Is blown.
Blown like shit.
Bobby Fish just said the other day he would go to war for Triple H for 7 days a week. So you already know how they feel.
Oh, man.
Undisputed. I'm sorry, the Undisputed Elite want to go back to being the Undisputed Era.
They're all blown.
Listen, Malachi Black,
blown.
Rusev? Oh no, he blown. He doesn't like tweets talking about bad booking in the AEW. And
he got a decent promo last night. He got like this promo last night. There is only one woman that could touch me, and you are not her. I was like, go ahead, Rusev.
Listen, you're right, Rusev, because that's what's about to happen to him. As soon as he can get out of being Miro, he'll be right back to Rusev.
Nah, he the Redeemer now. Yeah, he ain't even Miro no more. He the Redeemer. They done changed the name again. Or is that like an alias to Miro?
Listen, in about a year and a half, all you're going to hear on the Monday Night Raw one night is Rusev Muska, Rusev Crush. He's coming back. I'm trying to tell you.
Rusev Day.
Listen, he going to have hair.
Oh man, Lana gonna be back with him. It's gonna be a beautiful day for Rusev Day.
Listen, man, you gotta understand, Triple H is the dude. Every CM Punk. Mm-hmm. I think even Daniel Bryan probably like Triple H. I don't think nobody dislikes Triple H except probably the older wrestlers that was there when he was younger. And I don't even really think it's that many of them because he the one that be patching up all the stuff that, you know what I'm saying, that happened between Vince and them. So I think that a lot of wrestlers rock with Triple H, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of fans, we recognize the contribution he gave to us. You know what I'm saying? Like Triple H was, I always say he's the most successful wrestler of all time. Mm-hmm. You know, I always say that. So, man, shouts out to him. Shouts out to what they're doing. But no, Paige is not going to no Impact.
He's like, she's going to was going back home. All right.
She's going to be Paige again. She's going with her real name right now, but she's about to be back Paige.
Come on back, Paige. Yep. I love Paige. I do love Paige. All right, so talking about the women, what are your thoughts on the WWE Women's Tag Team Tournament happening right now? Tournament happening right now. Let me pull those names up right quick. I did have the names up a second ago. You been paying attention to it? Did you know there was a tournament going on?
You ain't gotta tell me the names, but I know. We know what's about to happen.
What's about to happen?
Sasha and Naomi coming back.
Oh, you already see it?
Man, what do you mean I see it? They coming back. I didn't I just tell you 3 minutes ago and then 30 minutes ago that everybody coming back?
Yeah.
You about to hear in a few weeks. I don't know if this is a topic, so I don't want to jump the gun. Mm-hmm. But you about to hear what you call it? How does the music go? How does the music go? I don't know, but you're gonna hear and it dreaming, and I need it, and on the way.
What? Yes, y'all. That's right, y'all. Fresh, y'all. That's me doing Snoop right there. Yeah, that's me doing Snoop. Fresh, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Fresh, y'all. It's baked, y'all. Fresh, y'all.
Oh, that's what's gonna happen. So they about to be back too, bro. So that's what's going. So this tag team tournament is going to kind of what I think they're going to try to do is establish a tag team women's division, and the top people are going to be whoever wins, and then Sasha and Naomi.
Okay. Well, I want to see Nakia Lyons and Zoe Stark, which I'm pretty sure a lot of other people want to see.
It's bad, man. I know. It's gonna be so bad. I don't want to see that match. They should not be on Monday Night Raw. That match should be on NXT.
Was against Natalia and Sonya Deville? Yeah.
Yeah, Sonya Deville and Natalia can go down to NXT for a day. You ain't tripping.
So y'all go on Wednesday.
Yeah, they're veterans. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect when I say that. Like, they can actually go down there and teach them something. You know what I'm saying? And take the win. You know what I'm saying? And give some credibility and give some views to NXT. But yeah, no, they should not be on Raw.
Right.
And not because of Natalia and Sonya Deville, because of the other two. They're not ready yet.
Right. The Kid Lions and Zoe Stark. Right. Looking at who's in it, I would say the favorites will be Alexa Bliss and Asuka.
Probably. But it depends on what they're going to bring Sasha and Naomi back as. Because if they bring them back as faces, then maybe it's not Oscar.
And that would
right.
Yeah, that would be either Nikki ASH, not Dude, but Natalia and Sonya Deville.
Nah, I got Dewdrop and them winning before Natalia.
Well, for storyline, if you're bringing, I was just thinking to myself, if you bring Sasha and Naomi back, that would be a good match for them to go up against Natalia and Sonya Deville. Seeing how Sonya,
it probably would be a better match, but the name would be probably bigger if you put Dewdrop and Nikki.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Nikki's the
I love
champion.
Right. And I love Dewdrop. I love Dewdrop. Okay, all right. Yeah,
Unless Dewdrop and them been sitting in the back. You know what I'm saying? The crash in the back.
I was like, what the hell happened? Who can't drive?
You know what they say about Triple H in parking lots. Like, even the NXT parking lot was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff just go on. The show was getting shot differently and all that, man. So yeah.
It's like you're looking at the interview and it's like, I really wasn't even paying to the interview. I'm like, what's going on in the background? You know what I mean?
Like, is that real? Like,
right. It's taking me back in the day, bro. Like, I feel like I'm watching wrestling again as a kid. You know what I'm saying? We used to watch it and whatnot. You know what I mean?
We're going to find out about what happened backstage this week, probably.
Right. Or maybe next week.
Well, Monday. That's what I meant Monday. My bad.
Right. Let's see who the culprit is.
Yes.
All right. So moving on, and this is just a little snippet of the upcoming gaming podcast coming soon. Want to share that name? Hollywood
Bones Gaming Pad Podcast.
There you go. Coming on the 613 Faye Production Network, baby.
On Thursdays. We'll let y'all know soon when the date is. But yeah.
Wow. All right. So 2K 22 WWE 2K22 came out. You was on it. You was like, oh, this jump is slick. I'm beating the shit out of Hulk Hogan. I'm whooping his ass. You was highly satisfied with the game. Mm-hmm. It has been confirmed that WWE 2K23 is being made. Are you excited for that?
Yeah. So if they get to build off of what they just did, then yeah, if they give us the same game, then WWE game, put it this way, they can't afford to do that with the AEW game coming up. So they're going to probably, you know what I'm saying, improve what they did to 22 and then add in what they could add in for 23 as well. Because 22 it's not a flawless game, but it's a way better game than what we have been getting. That's why they took the break, because the game, I think it was either 2K20 or 2K19 was horrible. So they took a break and they got it right, and they got the right formula. But they can't afford to miss with 2K23 with AEW's game coming around the corner. Mm-hmm. So we'll see.
And that game leaked. Was you impressed with that game?
It looks like old school Nintendo 64. I'm really not one of them type of dudes that want to play those. Like, there's a lot of gamers that play those old school type games now on the new consoles. I think that's a waste of time. Why am I going to pay all that money for a new console to play old games or old looking games? You know what I'm saying? Like, if they can make 2K the same way the controllers were for No Mercy, then that would be cool. But I don't want to play with the graphics from No Mercy in 2022. You know?
Right. So, all right, update that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's an arcade game for the most part, so yeah, we'll see.
I'm with you. And that's like when I'm scrolling my store on my 4, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to play a PS2 or a regular PlayStation game, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, the graphics gonna be some shit, and my eyes gonna start hurting, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to seeing some real life shit, you know what I mean? Right. Like, the graphics have definitely improved from back then.
Right.
So, definitely. All right. So moving on.
Yep.
I think this was hilarious, and I want to know what your thoughts on it. Ric Flair's last match. Shawn Michaels' last match with Ric Flair. That's my last match with Ric Flair. And I said, that's hilarious.
I agree. The end. Move on.
He said, hey, Flair said he regrets it. He said he regrets saying that's his last match, though. I said, please don't regret it. Please don't come back.
I'm not about to regret us moving on.
All right. So we started off talking about owners. I brought up the owners and everything. And we're gonna touch on that in a minute. Because you know we both just love TK. We just both love Tony Khan. But AEW, man, they got a lot of injuries going on as well with WWE. But AEW had a lot of injuries. We seen one of those returns last night, as you say, you know, CM Punk. Um, he getting old, man. Look like Negan's son, but I can understand that. I like the gray though. You know what I'm saying? I like the gray.
Right.
DB, he was out injured. You know what I'm saying? He'll be coming back soon. Who on AEW that is either injured or not been there are you looking forward to returning?
From AEW?
Yes.
MJF, but I don't want him to be there.
You want them to go to the big time?
Yeah, I don't want.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I don't really care.
All right.
Punk came back, so that's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I miss my boy, man. We ain't heard nothing from MJF since he did his pipe bomb on there. Hopefully he comes back, man. Hey, MJF, man, we miss you, man. You a good one, bro. Like
you were a good one, bro.
You a good one, bro. So with TK, I know you don't like rumors and stuff, but we getting reports, man, from multiple people. And my thing is, if I hear from more than two people, I hear from three or more people, it might be some truth to it. And I'm gonna talk about it. This is a wrestling show, and this is dealing with wrestling. And Tony Khan, as we see, man, he comes out and he puts crazy things on Twitter and just says things that he shouldn't say. And it's been coming out that he's been impossible to deal with. Just not communication issues with the talent. It's him on the headsets. Word is that talent that's worked with WWE say that Tony is worse than Vince ever was. That's saying a lot. Like, damn. Okay. It's not just him on the headsets. Level of unprofessionalism rivals what it used to be like when Kevin Dunn will start yelling at people and mocking them on headsets. And this is what numerous people are coming out saying. It is a fact that a high-ranking backstage name walked off the set. I'm not too sure if he quit or not, but he did walk off the set. Tony had to basically chase him down and beg him to come back. Big things going on over there in AEW, and I said when things got rocky, the stories was going to come out. People was going to start talking it. When it came up, Hollywood, we was the biggest. You was the biggest supporter. I think I was right behind you, supporting AEW, wanting them to succeed, looking forward to a different product. How long do you think before everybody should abandon ship on this, man? Are you hoping or faithful that they can get their way out this, man, or dig their way out? I mean, we had the exit with Big Swole. That shed a lot.
I don't think all that's true.
Okay.
And until somebody put a name to it, then it's all speculation. It's all, just rumors at this point.
Right.
I've talked pretty much bad about Tony Khan and said my opinion about Tony Khan numerous times. But in fairness to that man, for what he has tried to do for wrestling, until somebody say that they them, all these anonymous sources and all this stuff, it messes things up. Somebody might not have said, somebody might have just wrote this themselves, and it might not be true because I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen all of that. I've seen some of it, but I haven't seen all that stuff that's been said about him.
All right, we're not there. We don't know if it's true or not. I don't know.
I mean, do I believe some of it? I mean, do I believe most of it? Yes, but until somebody puts a name to what they're saying, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, dude, this is third year doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sure he's stressed out.
He paying y'all probably all top dollar. You know what I'm saying? To say he's worse than Vince has ever been, and the stuff that we've heard Vince say, like, that means he's saying if he's worse than Vince, And we've heard a lot of stuff that we've heard Vince say, or with the Naomi and Sasha thing, when they told him to leave. I mean, when they left and he said it, come on. Are the announcers refusing to say it? Because I haven't heard nothing that any of them has ever said that was like questionable, like with the Sasha thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like MJF walked out. They didn't go on no rant and say MJF walked out, and they didn't go.
It was unprofessional and all
Yeah,
this.
they didn't do that. They don't.
Right.
So if he's worse, like I'm trying to see what he says that's worse than Vince, or just the people in charge. Well, not even the people in charge, the announcers that he's talking to in the headset. Like, are they just ignoring him? But,
could be.
Yeah, but I don't think the show will be running that smooth then. Something we would see, it would be noticeable that it's chaos going backstage. It does not. Their shows are not noticeably that it's chaos. They is bad booking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell that something's going on backstage with them. And so I will give them that. It moves pretty smoothly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I find all that true. And I just hate this culture that we in, that people can just say stuff to people and then don't put their name on it.
Right.
You know, that's not fair to him. Because that person is still employed by him right now.
Right. And I think this is something that they try to avoid for the longest, like when they came out. You dig what I'm saying? Like, one of the reasons why Punk said he wanted to go there was stuff like this was not happening. Y'all kept the Brody Lee situation unlocked. Nobody knew about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really appreciated that. Like I said, you've been a big supporter of TK, so I know you've been wanting this guy to succeed. I've been wanting him to succeed.
He just does too much. I will say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The report just said he does too much. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, I don't know. He just got that bad that quick. Like, you know, I don't know.
Put the drugs down.
Yeah,
some coffee.
I don't even want to say nothing about him because I don't know. We don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm joking. Not probably nothing.
In the pressers, he do seem like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I see some of the tweets that he makes.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
them joints be questionable.
It's not believable. It's not that none of it's not believable. I believe.
He put a tweet out there when Vince retired. He put a tweet out there. It was like,
every damn day.
Like, dude, you ain't even had to make that tweet. What was that all about? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Have some class.
Class?
You know what I'm saying?
Class? He don't know about no class.
I was about to say, he don't know about no
damn class. He was Richie Rich. He don't give me no class.
2.0, Richie Rich 2.0.
Man, he don't care about that.
Oh, man. It's crazy, man. They talk about about to have a new look to the pay-per-view. CM Punk come back last night. That set up the
Moxley.
Who's the real. I mean, that so let me get this straight. They gotta have a match, even though CM Punk's AEW champion, and we all know that Jon Moxley is the interim champion or was the replacement champion while CM Punk was out. They still gotta have a match to figure out who's the real AEW champion.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's what happened with CM Punk and John Cena.
Yeah.
So
I love how CM Punk wasn't even gone that long. Like what, 2 months?
There's both times. I mean, he came back quicker back then, but yeah, I mean, he wasn't even gone that long. Well, was he? Was he? He wasn't gone around WrestleMania, was he?
I think he left around WrestleMania.
Well, either way, it seemed mighty quick.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to see him last night.
Right.
But it seemed like they're in panic mode, so.
We wonder why.
Yeah, man. I mean.
It started at SummerSlam. The ring getting lifted up, I think. Over AEW was like, oh, shit.
I think the Dakota Kai thing was the biggest one. People won't see it now because they don't understand. But the way she left, I think that was the biggest one.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to bring them a lot more people because of her.
Yeah.
Like Dexter Loomis, Karrion Kross, we already knew those guys was like Triple H guys.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought they were Vince guys.
Mm-hmm.
But they ended up getting cut, you know what I'm saying, and released. And it was like, damn. So Triple H bringing them back, that's not as much a surprise as much as Dakota Kai. Because she kind of just left,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know William Regal, I'm not going to say that, but if William Regal and Samoa Joe probably blown.
Ember Moon too.
Yeah, she probably don't care.
Yeah, you don't think so?
Nah.
I thought she was Triple H girl.
She was, but at the same time, I don't think that she wanted to be in that system no more. The way she made it seem like they tried to glam her up and things of that nature, and it was like, okay. Although yesterday on Dynamite, she was glammed up.
You know what I'm saying? Going after my boo, Jade, who was looking good. Love you, Jade.
Yeah, so I don't think that she's one of the less good. And she probably locked down for a good 3 years, probably.
Oh, Jade?
No, Amber.
Oh, Ember Moon. Yeah, yeah.
Jade probably got a contract extension.
Oh, yeah, she ain't going
They're
nowhere.
locking her down for a long time.
She's about to be their female Sting.
Right, because if he lose her, then
it's game over.
Right, for that women's division. So, yeah.
What do you think about her match last night? You think she's getting better?
No. On the mic, she's better, but on the ring, not really.
Right.
Now, put it this way, she's getting better, but it's a slower pace in the ring than it is on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
She damn near there on the mic.
Right.
You know, but in the ring, she from her first match to now, yes, she's gotten tremendously better.
Mm-hmm.
But to get where she needs to be to the star power she is right now, her star power trumps everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I want to give her, like, and congratulate her on. She's a star.
Yeah.
But her in-ring and her mic work need to reach that level.
Mm-hmm.
And then her mic level is almost there to superstar level.
Mm-hmm.
Her in-ring is still kind of like, So, props to Jade, though. She's getting better, though, all around.
Yeah.
Props to Jade.
I thought it was a good show last night. Speaking of good shows, what'd you think about the main event? This is a wrestling show. We had Jon Moxley, and I'm pretty sure I gave a spoiler by saying who's going to face who. But you had Jon Moxley going up against Chris Jericho. Which version of that of Chris Jericho was it?
Lionheart.
Lionheart, yeah. And we got to see the Lion Tamer. I love that move, bro. I love that.
The Walls of Jericho.
No, the Walls of Jericho is when he puts you in he sits down to figure four, the Boston Crab. Walls of Jericho, he put that knee in the back of your head.
Man, bro. It's the same move, man.
Different variation.
No, it's just he's tired of not.
It's variation. Yeah, knee back of the head, both legs. Yeah, even on the game, you could pick two different versions of it. So I love that move though. Well, what did you like the match? Did you not like the match?
I mean, I was watching it with other people that don't watch wrestling. They hated it.
Why they hate it?
Because of too much blood. It's like, why are they bleeding so much?
Yeah. Why wear an earring to the match, bro? Like,
why bleed like that? It's a championship match.
Yeah.
Just fight for the belt. You know, you don't need to do all that. It was too much blood for nothing. Chris Jericho, you're 80 years old. Why are you out there bleeding like that? You're 80. You about to start looking like Ric Flair.
I was just about to say that.
Doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I just don't get it. Like, and don't say you do it for the love. You're doing it for the money. Because whatever he's paying you to cut yourself like that, stop.
I think he broke his nose last night because he was.
He broke it the week before.
Yeah, he was leaking.
Or like a couple of weeks before.
That joint was sitting like over here.
It makes no sense for them to be like, I get it. You want to make it as edgy as possible. I get it. That's what the gimmick you're going for. You're going for the Attitude Era right now. Tony Khan, let me let you know something. the audience that you have right now is going to be the only audience that you're going to have. And I don't mean it in a bad way, like I don't want you to grow your audience, but that's going to be the only people that's going to watch that. That's going to be your niche audience, because no one's going to want to watch that all the time. Mm-hmm. No one's going to want to watch, people want to see good stories as well. This was this punk ass build up. How did Jericho all of a sudden become the number one contender? Come on, man. I don't know. I didn't really I wasn't really feeling the match my darn self.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought it was sloppy. Sammy Guevara coming out, overthrew the toss with the baseball bat. Like you're on the outside of the rail, you threw the bat over the ring.
And he should have been at his honeymoon. He just got married. Like, dog, God don't love wrestling that much. Like, be with your family, be with your wife. I know she's probably there too, but at the same time, like, go on honeymoon, dog. That match was not needed last night to me. Especially not to bring CM Punk back that way. Well, it was cool the way they brought it back, but you didn't need that match to do that. He didn't have to be sitting there bloody.
Right.
You see CM Punk, he wasn't even trying to touch Jericho.
Or Mox. He wasn't trying to touch neither one. Like, get away from me. I got my clean shirt and my clean shoes on.
Right.
Don't touch me.
Yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. It wasn't a horrible match, but it wasn't. I wouldn't watch it again, and I didn't think it was that good to watch, period. So,
okay.
Jim Cornette is going to trash this match. I cannot wait.
So you already know it.
He don't like Moxley, and he don't like Jericho anymore at all.
Right.
So
when you say Jericho should retire, like I know he said he was out of shape.
He's one of them people that hate Jericho now, so it's gonna be interesting to listen to what he's got to say.
Yeah, that's starting to build up, man. A lot of people like Jericho. You should have given it up. He should have retired at the same time Vince should have retired. like all these people. Is wrestling? I think that like what they said is true. Like wrestling is a drug to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, it's the paycheck, bro.
You think that's what it is?
Giving them a lot of money. A lot of money to do what he's doing. So, and he probably couldn't get that from the WWE. If he loved wrestling so much and he loved to wrestle, he would be with the WWE because wrestling, they wrestle more in WWE. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, if that was the truth, but we know what the truth is. His ego. Yeah. He wants to be considered the greatest of all time.
Yeah. So, and you're only as good as your last match, and every match he always slips up. So it's never going to feel like he's having a good last match. So he's always going to, how they say, shoot for the.
Like Ric Flair for their last match. That's the last match ever, both of them together in one ring.
Retired at the same time, damn it.
Right.
We're gonna say nah. Hey to both of y'all at the same damn time.
Yeah. Well, every time, man.
Goodness gracious, man. We think retirement. You think Brock gonna retire anytime soon, man? What you think gonna be the plans for Brock, man?
I think Brock about to be gone for a while. Yeah. I did see he was advertised for something, but I don't know for real what that was and how close that was from now. So I don't know, but there's nobody for Brock to fight. Brock has been since he beat The Undertaker in the championship picture or the champion since he beat Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? That was WrestleMania 30. We on WrestleMania 39 coming up. Right. For 9 years, he's been in the title conversation. You got him you gonna have him go back to just fighting regular people now? I can see a Brock and Kevin Owens feud, but that's about it. Right. It wouldn't make no sense for Seth and Brock because unless Seth cost Brock the belt. But now we know that they just told us this was the last time they're going to have Brock and Roman. So there's no way to do that, you know? So we'll see. But, you know, if he did retire, if he is retired, hell of a career.
Yeah. Definitely going to Hall of Fame, no question.
Yep.
No question.
Whenever he wants to. You can call them and tell them, all right, put me in.
Right.
Yeah.
That Hall of Fame speech. That Hall of Fame speech. I mean, that joint will be
3 minutes.
Here. Huh?
3 minutes.
3. That's going to be something short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? I like to thank Vince, Paul,
my kids. That's it.
Deborah.
I'm just a white boy from China High School, Canada. Like he said in the UFC joint.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be short and quick.
Right.
And I'm Brock.
Now I'm going home and butcher some cows. Right. As Colin will say, butcher some bison. Oh man. Anything you want to talk about right quick, man? Anything in the rest of the world going on with you, man, that piqued your interest?
Nope, man. I just want to get ready for the next week. And I just want to say, big time, Becky Lynch. That's it. That's all. That's what I've been waiting for the whole episode. Is you like, big time. That's it, bro.
Hey, I swear he hit that joke every time, bro. That's like your boy when he say, the rated R. Don't jokes kill me, bro.
I don't know how they do that, but I mean, I guess it adds to it. It's pretty funny.
Hey, what if that was Vince in the background? that was one of Vince's things.
Vince probably told him stop doing it for real. Oh, he probably told him keep doing it.
Yeah, keep doing it. Like, you know how you did it one time. Yeah, keep doing it. Keep it going.
Yeah, he probably kept it as a rib.
You got to do it every week, pal.
Nothing messed up out there. Now you got to do it every week.
Right.
Because it's catching on.
Right. And it's hot. Good luck, pal. You got to throw in the pal, or Vince love that pal. Oh man, tell the people where they can find you at Hollywood.
Man, you can find me. Well, I might as well not even. Well, by the time this air, y'all still be in Facebook jail. But Michael Turner on Facebook, Mike T304 on Twitter, M Turner 304 on IG. I'm sorry, I had a blank just now. I'm sorry. No, IG M Turner 304. Yeah.
Cool. Hey, it's all late, man. We had some fun on here, man. Hey, it was a good night, man. Me and you, man. You ain't lose your temper. You know what I'm saying? You laughed the whole time. It was nice, good convo. You had some intelligent being on the line with you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, listen. I gotta get rid of him for real now. I think we'll get better without them.
Oh, man. Bring your blood pressure down, you know what I'm saying? Stress level.
Stop. I was chilling tonight.
Oh man, I love it. Hey, this has been in the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast. I am your host. You can find me at Soulman Simmons on Instagram, Marshall Simmons on Facebook, at Soulboy1521 on Twitter. Like I said, don't forget, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit us in the comments, reach out, hit us on Facebook. And as we like to say here on In the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast, don't try this shit at home. Leave it to the professionals. And we out.
Time.